What's going on? They're all popping in. What's going on, guys? I just got back from the grocery store. I didn't have a whole lot of time today, and I'm starving. So if I can give you guys any tips at all, do not go grocery shopping when you're hungry. I've heard it before, and for some reason I keep forgetting. Do not go grocery shopping when you're hungry. But I did get some good stuff, some healthy stuff. Gotta dig through these dishes. Yeah, man, I had a good bike ride. Had a long day at work. It's hot out. Got some sleep. Got my bike ride in. Then I'm starving. I go to my refrigerator. I have no food. So I had to go get food. So that's one of the things I talk to people about a lot is like food choices, diet things, like kind of what I do anyway. Quick and easy stuff. Things that get you by. So yeah, I talk to people a lot about fitness stuff, diet, kind of things like that. I do a lot of fishing and things, so keeps me busy. I wouldn't say I'm a fitness trainer. I just have a lot of experience with sports, and I competed in a lot of sports. I feel as if I achieved a lot in a lot of those areas, and mainly due to, discipline with my diet, discipline with exercise. I mean, even today, I did not want to work out today. I was tired, and I did it anyway. So things like that. I'd like to consider myself someone who knows a little bit about fitness, but maybe I don't. And already the comedians start. If anything, I get a good laugh. I enjoy a little comedy. Oh. What's going on? A whole new group. Everybody's going in and out, in and out. What's up, Mike? I just got back from the grocery store, dude. I'm starving, so I bought way too much stuff. But I bought all good food. That's the positive. For sure. I don't usually buy them, but I got strawberries. Strawberries are so good. I usually buy things that are a little more like grapes. I can just wash them off and eat them. Strawberries, I gotta like cut them up a little bit. And another great vegetable tray. I always tell people about these things. Yeah, I mean, bananas aren't, it's a good, I think it's a good food. It's good for you. Can't hurt nothing to eat a lot. But as usual, even if I get like a fruit tray or vegetable tray, I always rinse my stuff off. I never really go without rinsing everything at least once. Double carrots. Why are you mad about the double carrots, Mike? Jeez. What are you so upset about, bro? He's like, the double carrots pushed me over the edge. Yeah, that's not a bad thing. Honestly, you're not supposed to really eat maybe 4 to 6 hours before you go to bed. Mine does have 2 spots of broccoli. He's like, I'm not eating broccoli. Broccoli's good for you though, man. Really good for you. It's not bad. I actually had a really good bike ride. My legs were like really pumped up. So I think that's why I'm so hungry. Yep, I keep getting it. Actually, I can't believe the price of beef right now. Have you guys seen the price of beef? It's like I'm too hungry. Well, I gotta cook, man. I gotta eat. I gotta cook up all this meat. However I do it. Well, I usually get a good workout no matter what every day. So I'm usually, by the time I lay down, I'm tired. I'm sure they sell a bigger pack. I don't need a bigger pack though. Yeah. So when I ride my bike, I really get my legs pumped up. I try to at least ride enough that I get my heart rate up, I get pumped up, my legs get real pumped up. If I was gonna do that, I'd probably just go to McDonald's. I literally, I can't remember the last time I went through like a drive-through or McDonald's, any of those places. We have a Checkers here. I used to go to Checkers often when I was younger. Right. Can't lose, bro. I'll wake up tomorrow, I'll be jacked. I don't know which I should do first. Tomatoes aren't bad. That's what these are, right? Cherry tomatoes. I mean, you can ask me, but that gym has been closed for a long time. What's up, Hara? Hara popping in like usual. That never happened. Never ever. Yeah, the cherry tomatoes are good. No, that stuff never happened, bro. I'll eat radish, but I'm not a big fan of it. Yeah, there was no such thing as bullying in our gym ever. No such thing. If I have to say anything about what went on in the gym, the only people that ever had a problem with what went on in the gym were a bunch of pussies. That's what happened in the gym. Usually a big pussy would get mad because he can't make it or he doesn't have what it takes to make it, and then he wants to talk bad about the gym. That's what happens. That's the truth. I mean, I'm a very honest person. I'm very honest and straightforward. I have no need to lie to anybody or embellish anything. What I just said, that's just how it is. What's up, R3? And to even push that a little further, yeah, I just put the Wagyu on the grill there. But to take that a little further, we had a lot of people that would come to the gym and they expected special treatment. They thought that if I go to this gym, everybody's gonna baby me and take care of me and teach me stuff and make me a better fighter. Nobody's gonna get babied. Nobody. I mean, people, we really trained hard. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, in my time, we were probably top 3 gyms in the world that I knew of. Yeah, you can have some of my food, bro. Show up. I got to admit, I got these. I couldn't resist them. Who can resist cheddar and bacon brats? But they still fall in the meat department. Yeah, Matt Hughes was there, but there was so many other people. It's not like one guy didn't make the whole gym. I mean, at one time when all the guys were competing in the IFL and the UFC, that was probably the most dangerous gym ever. Yeah, I mean, you're dropping names, but you don't know how many guys it took to make those 5 individuals. It probably took 20 guys to make those 5 guys famous. So what I'm saying is, on any given day, we had all-American wrestlers in the room. We had champion boxers, really tough Muay Thai guys. You know, and what I'm saying is, in every department, there was somebody who was like really, really dangerous. And then you had regular MMA guys. Like, so Yeah, it was a tough place to be. I'm not sure what you're saying, Mike. They were just, yeah, those were just the champions, but what I'm telling you is it took about 5 guys for each of those guys to be champions. Yeah. I'm just eating them up. I'm telling you, I'm starving, dude. I wanted to buy everything in that store. The guy I really gravitated towards was Jens Puller. Um, and I think a lot of guys did. If there was somebody I modeled, because I was a lefty, I'm a southpaw, so Jens was left-handed, so it was natural for me to kind of train with Jens, Robbie Lawler. I think Spencer Fisher was a left-hander too. Yeah, it was a long time ago though. Yeah, Matt Hughes, he's a good dude. You just got to understand him. He's really tough. He's a really he's a really rugged guy. I disagree, Mike. Um, Jens Pulver fought every guy in the world in his weight class and beat all of them. Anybody who was in his weight class in his prime, and when he came into the championship and got a title, he had fought everybody in the world in his weight class and beat all of them. Thanks, man. Jens Pulver was, in his time, was probably one of the greatest 155 pounders ever. I mean, he's in the UFC Hall of Fame, bro. I mean, you can have your opinion. I can have mine. What I'm telling you is, in his day, he beat everybody in his weight class that was the greatest in the world. He beat everyone. Bruh, need some dish detergent. Over here burning up my Wagyu, trying to do some dishes at the same time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is like, you can't compare the last couple of years that Jen's fought to his prime. Like in his prime, dude, that dude would knock out a camel. But either way, you can have your opinion. I got mine. Cutting weight is tough, bro. Yeah. I mean, there's not a whole lot of fighters that fight at their walking around weight, but there are some that kind of have to, especially the smaller guys. I got to admit that fasting is one thing, but cutting weight when you're training hard and you're not eating is very difficult. It will mentally rip you apart, rip you apart. I mean, it's very tough. I think not eating and just kind of doing your own thing every day, that's one thing, but cutting weight and having to make weight while performing is very difficult. I think I was lucky that I wrestled kind of early on in life. Like when I was in middle school and stuff, I wrestled. So I couldn't really, I knew when I wrestled, I couldn't eat a lot and I had to work out and stuff like that. But cutting weight is a whole other element. It's really tough. I mean, I don't know. I think there's a spectator's view, and I'm more of an insider, so I'm gonna have some different views on these things. Yeah, I mean, I think professional sports are different. I mean, even I remember being in a, when you're playing football, the coaches would make us diet. Not the fact that they're making us cut weight; they would just make us stick to a diet, which was difficult sometimes. I burnt that wagyu up. Absolutely, it's an advantage. What's wrong with that? I'm not sure what you're getting at. Cutting weight is absolutely an advantage. I just cook it well. I just cook it up and eat it, Mike. That's what I do. I'm a real simple guy. Yeah, I'm not a fan of like pink. I might have like a medium steak, but not burger. But yeah, usually if I have a burger, it's well. Yeah, I might have like I said, I might have a medium steak. That's about it. Everything else, it's got to be well, cooked all the way through. But I'll tell you what, I was absolutely starving. I was so hungry. By the time I got to the store, I just wanted to buy everything. Yeah, I don't know about like cooking at temperatures. I don't know anything about that. Yeah, I don't know anything about cooking. I just cook stuff, eat it, and I'm on my way. That's how I do it. That's how Dad did it. That's how his dad did it. That's how I'm gonna do it. Hey, Mike, are you amazed at my awesome chef skills? Since you're a big chef type cook guy? Yeah, I don't know anything about the stuff you guys are talking about. Hello, what's going on? We got new people. Don't be messing up the name, bro. You'll be in violation. Yeah, I'm cooking beef. I got some brats. I got some fruit over here. I ate a banana, carrots, broccoli, some peas. I'm doing it up tonight. I was so hungry. I had to eat something. I don't know. Hey man, I just eat it, dude. This guy's a painter. A kangaroo would mess you up, bro. Kangaroos are dangerous. They're not warm and fuzzy, cuddly animals. They're probably talking about faking paintings, like trying to make a painting look like somebody else so they can sell it for more money. That's what I'm assuming. Dude, are the mosquitoes in Australia huge? Where do they have bot flies? I heard they have bot flies too. I'd hate to get like have alien baby bot flies. Yes, they do. They carry diseases just like everywhere else. You guys get all those good vaccines, like the COVID vaccine. Oh shit. I'm dropping stuff everywhere. What about this right here? Can I just put some ketchup on this, Mike? What do you know about that? Yeah. I've heard a lot of people try to fake paintings. Like they try to paint like another painter so they can sell it for whatever money. Like crazy money. The bot fly. That'd be awesome. But I think it'd only work if you're from Australia. Right. Hey, I'm about to do this sleeping thing. I think if somebody paid me to do it, I'd do it. He said I never do sleep. Maybe I want to do the sleeping thing, like a sleeping experiment. I better not do that. Like a sleeping experiment, but live on YouTube. What if I'm like psycho in my sleep? What if I sleepwalk and I don't even know it? Yeah, cold ketchup, hot food. What am I supposed to do? Warm the ketchup up? Who does that? Who warms the ketchup up? Nobody does that. Hey, that's a good question. What if you fart in your sleep a lot? It'd be super embarrassing. And you don't know how many good-looking girls fart in their sleep. It's disgusting. Too hot. So what? All I do, listen, if I'm hungry, all I do is cook it and eat it. That's what I need. I don't have to like season it. Doesn't have to be special. Cook it and eat it. That's all I need. You're over here talking about palates like I'm the Prince of Rome or something. All my food is gourmet. Did you see that? That brought like squares over. Yeah, I don't, some of my foods, I'm pretty bland. I just barbecue sauce, ketchup, maybe a little ranch, something like that. I don't have to go too crazy on it. I mean, I grew up poor, so, I mean, we didn't even get ketchup most of the time. We didn't get extra stuff. Yeah, nobody, I mean, even sometimes we like do barbecues. People just like, grab a steak and eat it with their hand. They didn't care. Like walk around with a steak in your hand, just chewing on it. Yeah, that's true. Gabe, what's up, bro? The chat has been missing you. That doesn't sound very smart, bro. Yeah, man. You gotta pop in more often. We got some interesting conversations. Some of these conversations just go left and right all of a sudden. All right, I'm starting at full. Abusive household, that's not good, man. Oh, shit. You guys are too much. Nebraska's not bad. It's flat land. They grow a lot of soybeans and corn. Just like Iowa. I think I need a podcast. That's what I need. Harvest your own seeds. What are you talking about? That's kind of a big deal right now, like with Monsanto and everything. Like these guys got control over all the seeds and everything. Hey, I want to show you guys a good product. I would encourage anybody to try this. Are you guys ready for this? I'm going to show you this. Are you ready? Well, they patent the seeds and then they buy up all it was the machines that create or like basically help the farmers to make their own seeds and things like that, so they can replot everything. Anyways, this Crystal Light this wild strawberry with caffeine. Make sure you get it with the caffeine up there. I'm telling you, this stuff will knock your socks off. Like 2 of these, it's like, let me see. I don't know, I don't even see it. It doesn't say on the side. I'm telling you what, 2 of these little things, oh, it says 60 milligrams. I think it's more than that. Dude, it gets me going. It gets the people going. Yeah, Crystal Light's pretty good. Sometimes I'll use Crystal Light lemonade with caffeine, and then I'll use, they have another, it's like Country Time lemonade, and I'll mix those together. Man, that stuff's good. Oh, speaking of caffeine, oh, we actually have a girl in here. I didn't realize it was a girl. Never heard of powder like that. I really like coffee, but coffee was messing my teeth up really bad. I'm gonna relocate. I gotta move my stuff over, all right? Well, I always tell people this about being frugal, about being cheap. I always say don't cheap yourself out of life, because being cheap can kind of like ruin all experiences, in my opinion. Damn, Gabe got jacked by somebody. Field trip, no, it was just from the table to the desk. That's it. There's no field trips. I could take you guys on a field trip, just not right now. It's midnight here. Give me 1 second. I gotta grab. I'm gonna get my light. I'm gonna turn this light on too. Gabe, what are you talking about? Buying seeds for $8? Yeah, dude, you're kind of doing some weird stuff there. Yeah, I know a buddy. He's like a real hippie. He tried to grow his own food. He was like, yeah, this isn't gonna work. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen, because he was so convinced he could do it. He really believed he could feed himself and his family out of a garden. And it's just like, it's impossible. Like, you have to like have an abundance of food. Some people really get robbed though. Hold on a second. Hey, you know what? I've always thought like I could have a garden here because I have these giant windows. I could totally have a garden like next to my windows. I'm really not into the idea of it. I didn't even want these trees, and now I have these massive trees, and I don't even know what I'm gonna do with them. Whoa. I had a neighbor who had a garden, and this might not be any surprise to any of you people, guys like Mike, but my neighbor used to grow watermelon. I couldn't get enough of it. I really couldn't. Fresh watermelon right off the vine was the best. I mean, unless you're trying to go off grid or something, I don't think there's a reason to really have any of this stuff, gardens or whatever. You don't like watermelon? Shame on you. Yeah, I think it'd be good to try to grow a few things, but the idea that like you're gonna feed your family out of a garden is like not happening. Like you have to be a year-round farmer to do it. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Like I would I would like to stick to a no soliciting type thing. You did tell me you have your own channel or something though. You said you had your own thing. I mean, I guess the way I would look at it is I would never go to somebody else's channel and then start asking their followers for stuff. That's my opinion. A blueberry bush? I think Gabe just has a wallet that says grandpa on it. Or maybe it's an old lunchbox that just says grandpa. How can someone break into your safe? That doesn't make any sense, bro. You're talking crazy right now. Right. I tell you what, man, there's so many scammers right now. It's insane, dude. You can't even, like, I can't even get into my email without having 150 emails from scammers, all the websites, the social media scammers. It's insane. I think that's cool. I went to an orange farm where you could pick your own oranges and stuff like that. That was cool. Well, I advise you get a new safe, Gabe. That's my advice. Yeah, that autocorrect stuff kills me sometimes. I've been trying to. All right, I'm gonna tell you guys a real thing. I'm gonna tell you a real deal thing right now. So I've been saving pictures for like a year. There are a bunch of pictures that I never posted just because I was kind of up in the air about posting them. So I started a new social media platform thing. I don't know how to say that. Like I started a new social media account, and I just started posting them on this account, and I'm deleting them from my phone. But man, I can't believe how much stuff is there. Like a whole year of videos and pictures. It's insane. But when I try to type in like where I was at or what I was doing, the AI looks at the picture and then it tries to recorrect what I'm saying. It's messed up. Dang. Gabe is undercover FBI agent. Did you guys see that? I don't know how to say her name, but I'm just gonna guess at it. It says Rhea. But around here, I live in Iowa, and we have wild berries. So we have berry trees, and when they really bloom and the berries come out, I mean, you can pick bags of those things, and all you gotta do is like wash them off, and they're good to go. You can eat them. He's like, bananas are no good. He's like, I'm sick of bananas. He's eating it. Right. You know, like some of these like bot profiles and they just like, but I mean, people go for it. That's what kills me. Some people actually fall for it. Rhea's wrestling name. Well, I think I already have. I'm really liking this. I got a new nickname. Everybody knows my new nickname, but yeah, wrestling names are interesting. I don't know how to choose one. Yeah, you can't call me right now. I'm in a live, bro. Mike, I believe you. I think Mike's a smart guy because I can tell he gets real frustrated. And the thing is, like, I know that when you're smart, the rest of the world is just, it's so hard to deal with. People are so frustrating and they make you so mad. But that's how I know Mike is smart. I can tell he gets frustrated. Oh boy. Man, what could I do with 3,500? If I had $3,500 right now, I think I'd get try to get a power pole put on my boat. That's what I'd do. Yeah, Gabe said he was really young. Ooh, this kid's a chameleon. He's a regular chameleon. I'll be right back. I gotta get something to drink. Oh no! If some of these new dolls, man, I've seen them. They're like, they're very real. What? 300K? Holy cow! Yeah, that's interesting. I'll be right back. Wow. I don't think AI can do that. Like, AI can't tell you what your sexual preferences are. That's so wrong. That's just like the world is headed in the wrong direction. That's why I had this little conversation the other day with everyone about like, where do you think the future is headed? Like, what do you think your future looks like? Because I'm telling you, man, this isn't it. Like, something's wrong. I mean, I don't think our chat is wrong, but there's some weird shit going on in the world right now. Ether, how would you know? How would you know what they used to be like? That's the real question, bro. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. We got to change the subject. Somebody change the subject. Talk about Mike. Change the subject, bro. Ah, jeez. You guys are too much, man. You saw it on an episode of the Wayans Brothers. Well, let's change the subject so we get away from this idea of satisfaction and balloons. Nobody wants to satisfy a balloon. We're not talking about that. Right. Mike, I think Mike's on the right channel here. Mike, we need life partners. We don't need dolls or balloons. Dude, I came home today. I was like, man, who's going to do this laundry? Not me. Who's going to cook this food? I guess I have to do it, but I don't want to do it. It'd be much easier if somebody else was around. Rhea, what kind of job do you have? Like, is it physical? Is it like a desk job? Things like that. Do you know what happened to me if I ate cheese and crackers every day? I'd be the biggest, bloated, disgusting person you ever see in your life. What kind of job do you have? Because if you're the only girl in here, like I want to compare jobs, like guys' jobs, girls' jobs. Like I work labor. I'm pretty much like a landscaper for the most part. Right now, that's what I'm doing. Pretty much landscaping. Shovel dirt, fill holes, move trees, pull bushes, plant seeds, water stuff, that type of stuff. I'll tell you right now, Mike, that tuna packs I used to eat. I used to do tuna packs when eggs were cheaper. I'd do a dozen eggs a day, tuna packs, and pretty much crackers. That was like my daily. I mean, I was just all protein. Wow. It's not a sob story. If something bad happened to you, this means it's a sob story. Well, I got to be fair about something, guys. Like, I know we like, okay, the things that I want to actually do, I want to be able to do lives from the boat. I want to do my bass fishing thing. I want to do outdoor stuff. I want to do fitness and diet stuff. This stuff that we do is just extra. So when I'm doing these lives, I pretty much welcome anybody and everybody. Um, I like to hear everybody's opinions. It doesn't have to be facts. I enjoy like just hearing everybody's ideas and things like that. So I think Rhea fits in just fine. I don't, and there's a lot of people out there, man. Everybody has a different situation. And now, and now we have like so many regular like subscribers that like everybody knows everybody, kind of like everybody knows everyone's personality and stuff. It's pretty funny. Wow. Yeah, Mike, I think you're right. I guess I just have a different outlook on it. And another thing, and most of this stuff, like when you talk about professional bass fishermen, a lot of them are just guys who call themselves pros. They usually have a good job, they have a company or something that allows them to be a pro. So I'm just trying to work myself to a position where I can do that. I don't know how to explain it to you, but the idea of being a bass professional is kind of like you got to make $1 million first. Like if you have a company, you have your own money, things like that, then you have enough time that you can go do this stuff. But for the everyday guy, it's not normal. It's not normal for everyday people to try to do it. See, Hara, he's been giving me some logos. Man. Okay, so that's interesting, Mike. Like, I do have a different outlook. My goal is not to be like a professional bass fisherman that only does tournaments. I have my other ideas about like what it is to be a bass pro. But every all the people that are successful, they're successful in other areas. Like if you look at Bill Dance, do you know who he is? That guy never fished a tournament in his life. And he's like one of the most world renowned guys. When people look at like bass fishermen, they're like, do you know Bill Dance? Everybody knows him. We're back on the Rhea thing. Everybody's trying to figure out what Rhea's up to. The Wagyu was good. But Dave, overall, I had the Wagyu beef. I had a brat, strawberries, carrots, broccoli, peas, the snow peas, whatever the peas. What else did I eat? Bananas. Dude, I'm full. And that was all good food, you know what I mean? Really, it really was, dude. Like, man, I killed it. And I was just like when I went to the store, I was so hungry. I bought like I seriously bought like $100 worth of groceries. That's a lot for just me. Yeah, man, I don't think it gets better than that. You got your lean meats, vegetables, fruits, you're good to go. High protein. I think that if I got like if I caught a couple largemouth, like I shouldn't say largemouth. If I caught some big bass, I don't think it. I think they'd be all right. I mean, the problem with the river is most of the fish taste like mud. So like if you catch like a carp, it's gonna taste like mud. I've eaten northern pike. I really do like to cook northern pike though. That's a different type of fish. Um, I've had northern pike. I've had carp, and I think I've had what do they call it? Perch. I've had perch. Perch out of the river is really good. It's really white, flaky meat, and it's really good. Well, Rhea, welcome to the club because I only have Mike. Mike's my only friend. Mike's my only real friend. Well, Hara's in there too. He's in the running. Right, man. I do these This is kind of why I do these lives. I think it's cool that we have like a place, like a level playing field where we can just talk about anything, kind of be ourselves. I can teach you guys about fitness and diet, things like that. You guys can watch me catch fish when I'm on the river. Like, who wants to go fishing with me? Nobody. I'm a chill guy, Dave. So my lives are chill. Hara, I was joking, bro. It's a joke. Well, I eat man food. I've been trying to figure out. Back in the day, there was this commercial, and it was like all these athletes that they had that were promoting the food, but it was like they would come on and they'd be like steaks, brats. They'd be like real food for real men. It was like Mike Ditka and like all these athletes were promoting this food. I can't remember the name of it. I'm getting tired. Well, what I was saying before was I like doing the lives because everybody gets to pop in and kind of have their moment. I don't feel like I've really had to like out anybody yet. I don't have a problem with vegans. I think that when I look at vegans or vegetarians, for some reason, I always look at those people and I feel like they're very unhealthy. I feel like the human body was made to consume everything. I love fish. Guys, I think I'm hitting the wall here. I'm fucking tired. What? Shit's going south right now. Chunky. Mike did get Chunky Campbell's soup. Yo, Mike, I have a great recipe for you. What I used to do is I would go to the store and I'd buy Chunky Campbell's soup. Like, say if it was like, I get like the hamburger and then I'd buy hamburger and I'd add it to the soup. Or if it was like Campbell's Chunky soup, like if it was like chicken noodle, I'd buy chicken and add chicken to the chicken noodle. Man, that was so good. That was so good. Mike Ditko, he was solid. You can't be healthy and have bad nutrition. That doesn't work. I'm not sure what you're saying, Ether. That forms are always changing. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I can't eat chicken noodle soup by itself. I can't do that. Yeah, I mean, if you don't eat meat, I don't know. Like, you would definitely have to get a lot of vegetables and fruits in. But I couldn't imagine my life without eating meat. I'd be withering away. Guys, I'm so tired right now. Like, I seriously think I hit the wall. So tired. Right, you would need another source of protein. That's exactly what I would think. See that just doesn't make sense to me. Why would you add cheese to that? Yeah, I'm not eating a bunch of vegetables, berries, and cheese. That doesn't go with me. Okay, Ether, I'm gonna just throw a big curveball at you. But we got into this conversation before about like evolution and about human beings. If we evolved from apes and monkeys and whatever else, primates, then why are there still primates? See, Mike is on it. Mike knows exactly where I'm going with this. Like, there's something different about us. And another thing, honestly, if you look at like gorillas, gorillas are vegetarians. They don't even eat meat, but they have giant canines. I can't say that I don't know any veggies, vegetables or fruits that you can gain any level of protein from. I know there's a lot of benefits to eating vegetables and fruits, but protein is a whole other element. What are you going to convert me to? I won't lie, I'm a meat eater, man. I'm all about like killing something, skinning it, ripping the flesh off of it, grilling it up, and just eating that shit. That's what I'm about. Dave, you agree with me? Yeah. See, Mike is barking up my tree right now. Yeah, I would say some dairy, especially like yogurts. I know, like I eat yogurt. I've really backed off dairy, but I do drink a little milk. I do have yogurt. I do have a little cheese. And when I say a little cheese, I only eat cheese if it like comes on a sandwich or something like that. But I don't go out of my way to eat any dairy right now. Right. I think the human body was made to consume everything. Yeah, I mean, I like strawberry. Okay, again, I'm the person who adds things to other things. So when you say strawberry yogurt, I get strawberries and I add strawberries to the strawberry yogurt. That is dynamite. That's awesome. What I'm saying is I've really backed off dairy. I just feel like the dairy industry is there's a lot of tainted foods there. Okay, if you're eating dairy and dark greens, I think you're fulfilling most of your needs. I wouldn't say I really believe in anything. I think that if you prove to me that something works, I'm cool with it. Well, Rhea, if you're struggling, I do have some suggestions, and I suggest this to everyone. Get a juicer, juice your vegetables, juice your fruits. I suggest that to everyone. That's a good start. Bananas are a berry? I'm shocked. I'll tell you I'll tell you guys this right now. If I drink like straight milk, like especially like vitamin D, my body blows up. I'll be like 240 all muscle. So I'm with Ether. I think that the human body was made to eat and consume everything. I think we do have allergens. I definitely have allergens, that's for sure. What? Corn is a fruit? I'm lost. Rhea, I recently learned that I'm like allergic to oatmeal. I did not know that. I'm allergic to oats. I've been eating oats my whole life. Dave, he's like, corn is not a fruit. This is great. I agree that corn is a grain. I would think that corn is a grain. Corn is a fruit? What? I'm lost, bro. It's a grain, I thought. Yeah, like rice and wheat, just like Ray said. Ether, if you got any mushrooms, I'm in. I'm in on the mushroom thing. Corn is a fruit, really? Are you really telling me that right now, Mike? What? For real? I never would have guessed. Well, Ether, if you're in my neighborhood, you got some mushrooms, we could cook them up and try them. Well, listen, guys, I'm. I think I've passed my point of tiredness. I'm super tired. So we got to wrap this up. I think it's been very interesting. I think we've had some fun here, a little bit of fun. But I seriously I should have went to bed like at least 45 minutes ago. I should have went to bed. I didn't admit to anything. What are you talking about? No, I do have to work tomorrow. I got to be at work at 6 a.m., bro. I'm going to get 5 hours of sleep. Yeah. I do usually. Sometimes, like if I'm really tired in the morning, I will have like an energy drink or something. But I do have that. I told you I have that Crystal Light caffeine stuff. That's pretty good. But I was burned out about, I think I was tired about 40 minutes ago. So I need to go. So is there anything you guys want to talk about real quick? Like, let's wrap it up. I hope everybody new, subscribed, We need some subscribers. We're going to do some crazy stuff. Talk about all this crazy stuff all the time. I'm not watching anybody sleep. I'm here by myself. You think I could do this all night with you guys and be like somebody be around? No. The deer skull. I like coffee too, but man, I was drinking a lot of coffee and my teeth were disgusting. Like my teeth were turning brown. I had all this shit in between my teeth. It was horrible. So I had to get my teeth cleaned a couple times and quit drinking coffee. It was terrible, man. I am not having an energy drink right now. I'm tired. I've been tired for the last 40 minutes. I'm doing this for you guys. I'm sacrificing myself. I'm sacrificing myself for you guys. I want you to know that. Either he's like, it's not enough. It's not enough, bro. All right, last minute. What do you got to say? You got about 2 minutes. I think I'll give you 2 minutes. What do you got to say? I am worn out. I got to be to work in the morning. It's going to be hot. Sorry, Dave. I got to go, man. If you guys pay attention, I have been trying to do lives from work. So please subscribe. I've been trying to do lives from work. I've been trying to do little videos at work. Everybody at work seems to be all right with it. I appreciate it, man. But everybody at work seems to be okay with it. Like, I usually set my phone up during lunch, or if I have time. Sometimes when I'm out out on the course, we're doing jobs where I don't really have to it's only 1 second of work, and then I have to pay attention for 1 second, and then I'm standing there for 10 minutes. So it's very interesting. So I appreciate the subscriptions. Everybody sub, that'd be awesome. I think Dave is a cat. Mike. Salute. For those about to rock, we salute you. Anything else, guys? Anything else you want to say? Ether. Anything else you got to say? Dave. I salute you, bro. Rhea, take it easy. I hope you join us again. I hope we get this group together again and we have some more crazy conversation, because we're doing pretty good. Yes, this is the zoo. All right, guys, time is up. I'm out of here. Catch me in the morning. I'll try to do some stuff from work, but we'll see how that goes. What was the Three Amigos? He did like this. It was like the Macarena or something. All right, I really gotta go. All right, guys. I'll see you later. I'm worn out. I'm tired. Guys, I'm tired. I'm tired, boss. I've been tired for the last 45 minutes. But I'm out of here.